Here we go, y'all. Easy like Sunday morning flow. Got a perfect day for some yoga here. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with you. Thank you so much. It's not often I get subs, but I did get a sub last week. So it's good to be back. Anyway, thank you for coming here. If we haven't met, I'd love to meet you after class. My name's Steve. I'm guiding us through. It's been my mission for over 10 years here in this park to share the practice, to make it accessible, because I think it's like medicine, antidote to life. So welcome to your mat. It's all levels, donation based. Let's get started. Laying down here on our stomach with your left ear to the mat. And you can just run your hands along your side body, or just kind of see wherever you feel comfortable. That's usually comfortable for most people, but make it comfortable for you. And then close your eyes. And just see straight away if you can kind of sense, kind of feel all the space around you. Got your spot right here, Rios, if you want. Or there's a space right in between, right next to your buddy up there. Feel this ocean breeze just passing over your skin. Don't mind my buddy over here. He's just going to stare at you throughout the entire practice. Exhale everything out. Through your nose, take an inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, go ahead and clear that out. And then do it again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more of those, really big. Feel it. Inhale. And exhale. Now seal your lips. And with that same size of breath, inhale through your nose. Keep your lips sealed. Exhale through your nose. Just like that. Inhale, pull that breath in nice and deep. Keep it flowing free. And just continue to work on it. The size, the depth, the smoothness of it. Inhale. Exhale. Let's turn our heads to the opposite side. Get an equal stretch on our neck. And on your own, I'm going to set you free to work on this breath. You'll probably notice that it's already started to kind of smooth out the rough edges. It's already started to let all those ideas and thoughts that our mind is constantly jumping to and from, those fall away when we start to focus on one thing, and that's breath. We brought our awareness to a couple other things like the breeze, but here it's on our breath. And by staying focused on this breath, continuing to sharpen your concentration, this whole practice and everything we do here today is going to become a meditation. Now it's going to be a meditation, and we're going to add some physicality to it. So it's going to help reset your body physically and balance stuff out and clear out. I've talked to a few of you already this morning. Clear out your Saturday night. So your body's going to feel clean, but if you're focused on this breath, and this does become a meditation, you're going to leave here with your mind totally serene. Breathe well. Bring your chin facing forward. Take your hands underneath your shoulders here. Slide them back. Tops of your feet are down. And this first one, you're gonna pick your hands up, okay? Keep your neck neutral. Inhale, lift your chest up, lift your shoulders up. Hands are picked up. Whoa, hands are up off the ground. Ah. Exhale, take it right back down. We're gonna try that one more time, huh? With your hands off the ground. Inhale, lift your chest up. So the idea is we're just using the muscles in our lower back, yeah? Good, exhale, take it back down. We got 3 more. You can set your hands back down. Inhale, lift up. Perhaps beginning to press a little bit, but lifting mostly with those muscles. Exhale, take it right back down, y'all. Begin to explore a little bit deeper. Last 2. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, take her back down. And then last one. Inhale, lift up, Cobrasana, Bhujangasana. Your shoulders back, your neck is neutral. Nice, everybody. Exhale, take it all the way back down. And then press up to your hands and your knees. Good. And from here, we're gonna simply move through some cat and cows. So inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, tilt your tailbone high to the sky. Good, exhale, round your spine, chin to your chest. Press the middle of your spine to the sky, navel in. 4 more here. So now just close your eyes and start to fall in line with that deep meditative breath. In other words, that's dictating the slow pace that you're moving at. And if there's any other movement that feels natural or intuitive here, you can totally take that. But after those couple on your own, remembering that this is the blueprint for our next posture, you're going to curl your toes and you're going to send your hips to the sky for your first downward facing doggy of our day, of our week. For some of y'all, it might be your first down dogger of your life. Okay, send those hips high. Let your head drop down heavy. And first take a couple deep breaths and notice what you feel and where you feel it. And then after that, if you want to take some movement, you can go for it. Morning. There should be a lot of sensation bubbling to the surface right now. But your breath should be really reflective of the inner quality of peace. Same breath we began to cultivate 8 minutes ago. Now here, spread your fingertips wide, y'all. Press down into your hands. Okay, bend your knees a little bit, especially if you're new. And see if you can press your hips up a little bit higher. And that's gonna ease the pressure on your wrists a little bit as well. So chin is to your chest, head is heavy. We're just working on that length in our upper torso. I know you're feeling this. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Right leg high. Flex your foot, okay? Press through the heel, and then spiral inward with your thighs. So your right toes might actually point towards the left side of your mat. And then keep driving into your hands. Keep driving up through your heel. I know you're feeling it now. Breathe all the way into your right foot. Take an inhale. Good, exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands on your exhale. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Slide your right foot about 4 inches forward. And then focus on being heavy in your hips. Sink your hips low. Press your sacrum forward. And then interlace fingers, release index fingers. And on an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Good, now start to lean it back, everybody. Lean it back to where you're looking to the sky. And now take your biceps back with your ears. Oh, now you're starting to feel something, ain't you, Brian? Now inhale, straighten those arms, lengthen up. Stay here. Press your hips down and forward on your exhale. Nice, y'all. Take another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, just come back to center. Reach up high. Release your hands, but grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean towards your right and press your hips to the left. Okay, chin away from chest. Dial your left shoulder back. And really, I only require you, my only rule is to make this feel really sweet. One more rule, breathe deep. One more breath, inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back to center. Reach up high to the sky. Good. Exhale, take your hands to the ground. Step your left foot forward so your feet are about hips width apart. Bend your knees at least a little bit, if not a lot. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good. Now think halfway lift. Come halfway up. Shoulder blades squeeze. Exhale, fold down deep. Let your head be heavy. Let your back round. Let your shoulders open. You're getting that chest expansion because your fingers are still interlaced, right? Y'all breathing? 3 more breaths. We haven't even really done anything, but we're touching a whole lot of places, aren't we? Last 2 breaths. This is good. Inhale. Exhale it out. 1 more breath, y'all. Fill up. Breathe in here. Good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale. Find a halfway lift. Pull out through your chest and lengthen your spine. That looks really good, y'all. Exhale, fold and plant your palms and step your right foot back so you're in a low lunge. Drop of the back right knee. Slide of the left foot about 3-4 inches forward. Interlace fingers, release your index fingers. Inhale, take it up. And now lean it back, everybody. Okay? Tell you what, drop your head all the way back. Your head all the way back. And then slightly retuck chin to your chest to get a little bit of length in the back of your neck. And then biceps are with your ears. Now be active here. Okay? Inhale, straighten those arms. Lift out of your waistline. I'm talking about lift, length, lightness. Hips down, sacrum down and forward. Exhale. 1 more full breath here. Drink it up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center, reach for the sky. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Exhale, lean towards your left and press your hips to the right. Some lateral flexion in our spine. Chin away from chest. Straighten those arms, brother. Straighten those arms. Ah, good. More length, more sensation, right? Maybe not as much depth, but we're looking for length rather than depth. Very nice. Brian, chin away from chest. Ah, man. 2 minutes in, he's been called out twice. Inhale, back to center, reach for the sky. Exhale, take your hands to the ground. Curl your back right toes under, pick the back right knee up. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Flex of the foot. Internal rotation of the thigh. So this is a closed hip posture. It's a simple posture, but you're feeling it in a lot of different places, aren't you? And you're forcing your heart to pump blood up to your feet, your foot anyway, which it normally doesn't have to do. Inhale. Just set it downward facing dog on your exhale. Inhale, look forward, strong in your arms here. End of your exhale, walk or really hop your feet between your hands if you'd like, heels and toes together. Inhale, now we find a halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Slow breath, lead with your chest. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Come up and reach up high. Good, exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the space around you. Feel the breath moving in and out of you. The expansion, the getting big. Maybe you can just feel it on a really subtle level. The nourishment of each and every breath flowing in. And the clearing out of every slow breath. Stuff that we don't need. Intend that we use this practice to hit the reset button. Intend that. Intend that you walk out of this park feeling, my God, that's exactly what I needed. Bring yourself into that feeling tone and practice in a way that's in alignment with that. Breathe well. Let's get her done. Eyes open. Release your hands, palms facing forward. Take that whole inhale. Sweep your hands high to the sky. You could lean it back if that feels pretty good. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out as long as you possibly can. Forward fold, head drops down. Bend your knees if you need. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Good, exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up. Now, if you need those cobra poses like we did earlier, cool. If you'd like to skip this, I wouldn't blame you. It's Sunday morning. If you want to drop to your knees, I'm cool with that too. If you're with me, inhale, shift a couple inches forward. Good, we take that whole slow exhale just to lower halfway down. Upward facing dog is your inhale. Tops of the feet are down, your shoulders back, yeah. Exhale from your core, pull your hips high. Down dog, eee! Hips are reaching high. Head is dropping down low. Notice what you feel in this downward facing dog. Can y'all hear me over there, by the way? On the end over here? Yeah? Ish? Good. Inhale. Exhale. Drink up this air. Drink it up. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale, look forward, strong in your arms. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, dive in deep, push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Take that breath and ride it all the way up. And then lean it back until your body says, oh, that's enough right there. Exhale, fold, lay your torso out. As long as you possibly can. Arrive it back down. Forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. And lower halfway down. It's just a gingerly little flow, yo. Inhale that upward facing dog. You feed your heart through and you let it shine. From your core, pull your hips high. Down dogger. Now, y'all know the sweet one right here, y'all. You see? All that deep breathing. Starting to balance the pH of your body. Starting to flood your blood with this life-giving force of oxygen. This is really good stuff. Inhale, look forward, strong arms. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lift, pull out through your chest. Think about length, yeah. Good, exhale, dive in deep, push your breath out. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Let that breath carry you all the way up. And lean it back and straighten your arms and lift out of your heart. Very nice. Exhale, fold, lead with your heart. Lay your torso out long, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. We call it Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank and lower halfway. We call it Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, roll your heart open, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, hips high, down dogger, Adho Mukha Svanasana. I can't believe I forgot. I forgot to ask you to thank yourself for being here today. That's my thing. You guys know that. Seriously, thank yourself for being here today. It's Sunday morning. You could be at the bar right now with a flight of mimosas in front of you. But you chose to be here and just take some time to take care of yourself. That deserves a thanking. 2 more breaths here. 1 more flow on your own. Surya Namaskar. I'm glad to be here with you. Add, skip, whatever you want. Breathe deep. Go for it. Nice work, y'all. With your hips high and your head dropping down low. Notice you're staying the path of that deep meditative breath. In fact, it's probably even more calming than it was in child's pose in the beginning, even though this is a bit more challenging. You're doing beautiful. Now, inhale your right leg high to the sky. Bend your right knee, stack your hip now, open hip posture. Notice a difference in sensation from that closed hip we did earlier. And then take a couple big circles with your knee, clockwise and counterclockwise. Good, everybody. And then inhale, take your right leg back up high to the sky. And take the whole exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. So you're in a low lunge. And just take a second, make sure your front right knee is stacked above your ankle. You can let your hips be heavy, sink low there, but come high in the ball of your left foot. Now lift your heart up a little bit, jet airplane your arms. And then reach them behind you, interlace your fingers. Now stay low in your torso, but just start to pull back a little bit with your hands. Use the strength of your arms to broaden across your collarbones and your heart. And now start to lean forward. Come higher on the ball of your left foot. And just lean into balancing here. So it's like airplane pose with your fingers interlaced. But do what you got to do. So your left foot picks up off the ground. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. You're balancing. Drive down into your right heel. Squeeze the quadricep. Internally rotate your left thigh. Y'all breathing? Now from here, slower than you want to move, just start to hinge at your waist. You can release your hands to the ground. Good. And take a couple breaths here. Okay? You know, if you're feeling really ambitious, you got handstand kick-ups. But just start to lift your left leg up a little bit higher. Another simple posture that touches a whole lot of places in your body. It's a very technical one right here, everybody. Yeah, we like to call it bending over your right leg while reaching your left leg in the air. Take one more great big inhale here. Palms are planted. Exhale, step your left foot way back so you're in a low lunge. Now spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Long stance. Heel to arch alignment. Front right knee bending towards 90 degrees. Now, the front knee is pointing straight forward. A lot of us, it wants to lean inward, doesn't it? I want you to aim true. We're not leaning forward or back, are we? Shoulders stacked above hips. Now, steady your gaze over your right fingertips. Pull your hands away from each other. I'm talking about length. Inhale. Let your hips be heavy. I'm talking about strength on your exhale. Stay low in your lunge. Take an inhale. Reach forward. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Yeah. Good. You can bring that forearm to your thigh if you want and stay a little bit higher. That'll actually, a lot of us, it'll help you keep it a little bit more narrow, and that's what we want. Left hand reaches high, but I tell you what, couple breaths here. Take your left hand, reach it towards the ocean. Palm is facing down. Oh, y'all breathing? Breathe deep. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Look up over your right fingertips. Just take 2 more breaths. You got this. You okay there, Tyson? Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. How deep can you breathe, everybody? Inhale, drink it up. Deep, deep, deep into your lungs. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Lower slow. Elbows tuck in. Inhales your upward face and open your heart and breathe in big. Exhale, pull your hips high, down, dogger. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend to the knee, stack of the hip, big circly workalies. Good, try to keep your shoulders level. So that left shoulder actually dialed down for most of us here. And then inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. So you're in a low lunge. High in the ball of the right foot you are. Now make sure you're balanced and stable here first. Okay, knee is stacked. Heart lifts up. Jet airplane your arms. You can start straight away to interlace your fingers behind you. Good, pull back a little bit first. And then start to lean forward into that front left leg. And just step it on up into balancing. Or lack thereof. Drive into your left heel. Squeeze the quadricep. Spiral inward towards the midline of your body with your right thigh. Steady your gaze as well as your breath. You're doing phenomenal. Good, and then slower than you want to move. You can release your hands, hinge at your waist, and just drop your hands to the ground. And then see if you can, I guess just lift that right leg up just till you got the perfect amount of sensation. To where it's enough, you're not struggling or straining, and it's certainly not painful. Good, take one more great big inhale here. Exhale, bend your left knee, step your right foot way back in a low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, Virabhadrasana B. Your heart is towards La Jolla. Good, y'all breathing? All those 10 alignment cues I gave you on the other side, do them here. Thought I heard it, Jerome. Bend deep into your front left knee. You've got that left heel, right arch of the foot alignment. Inhale, I'm talking about length. I'm creating space, fingertip to fingertip. Exhale as you sink low, feeling evenness in your legs. Beautiful, y'all. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, start to reach forward, lengthen out. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Yeah. Find a place of sensation, of breath, of stability, of sustainability. Thank yourself for being here, everybody. Last couple breaths. Right hand reaching towards the ocean, palm facing down, externally rotating shoulder. One more. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide her down. No pressure on the back knee. Look up over your left fingertips. Keep the knees stacked. Take two more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, reach it back, breathe in. Exhale, windmill it down. Step it on back. Lower slow. Easy like Sunday morning flow. Upward facing dog, opens your heart. Exhale, hips high, down dogger. Good, y'all. Now inhale, look forward, strong in your arms. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, pull out through your chest and lengthen your spine, halfway lift. Good, exhale, dive in deep, heels and toes all the way together. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips low. And reach your hands to the sky. Good, y'all. Squeeze everything towards the midline. Your thighs, your knees. Weight in the heels, toes are light. Take an inhale. And then exhale, jet airplane your arms. Lift your heels. Lift your heels. Steady gaze. Steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Inhale. Stay here, exhale. Let's come to standing. Heels down. Inhale, come up and reach up high to the sky and grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean towards your right and press your hips to the left. And just take one extra breath, chin away from chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center, switch it uppy. Exhale, lean it left. Press your hips right. Straighten those arms, huh? One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Stretch up, fill up, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Lay your torso out as long as you possibly can. Bend your knees if you need. Inhale's a halfway lifty, flat backy. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Lower halfway down. Breathe out. Good. Upward facing dog. You open your heart and you let it shine. Exhale, pull your hips high. Down dogger. Inhale, you breathe your right leg to the sky, you see. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Low lunge. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two, heart towards Mission Beach. Good. Exhale, find more length. Extended side angle pose. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move through your flow and notice that nothing is rushed. And if this is still too fast for you, take it a little slower. Hips high, down dogger. Inhale, left leg. Good. Take the whole exhale, sweep it through, low lunge. Inhale, Virabhadrasana B, heart towards La Jolla. Good. Taking that whole exhale to find length. Create some space. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, y'all. Nice work. Simple postures, simple movements, pretty simple breathing that really helps us get into every nook and cranny in our body. Deliver health, vitality, flow to any areas in our body that might be normally stagnant. This is a good thing, everybody. This is no small feat. No small feat. It's not easy, but it is worth it. Inhale, strong arms, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, flat backy. Good. Exhale, dive in deep, push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, chair plane, but lift your heels. Drinking birds, sparrows, whatever you want to call it. Inhale, standing, heels down, reach high, grab your left wrist. Exhale, lean it right, press your hips left. Center, inhale, reach to the heavens. Exhale, make it sweet, lean towards mission. Center, inhale, reach it high. Exhale, fold and lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift. Fill up, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Lower halfway down, everybody. Good. Upward facing dog. You could skip it if it's a little too much. Exhale, pull your hips high, down dogger. Inhale, breathe, right leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep it through to your hands. Low lunge. Back foot flat, you know where to go. Inhale, spread your wings open wide. Good. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Stay low. Inhale, reversing warrior. Exhale, take it on down. Step it back, everybody. This looks awesome. Left side on your own. Left side on your own. Breathe well. Good. Down dog when you're done. Y'all breathing deep? Because if not, you know, if your breath happens to be more reflective of a fight or flight mindset state, then it's not worth it. You know, I would suggest dropping to your knees and just chilling out for a second. But here, I want you to take one more flow on your own, one more whole flow that includes that chair pose. In fact, the chair pose is first. Chair pose series. Breathe well, everybody. It's okay. Breathe deep. Anybody? Sunday morning. Now, what a better way to start your week off than showing up to your mat, breathing deep, hitting every nook and cranny, muscle, tendon, tissue, organ in your body in a mindful way. I mean, it sounds to me like this could be beneficial. Might even be healthy. Breathe deep. Good, everybody. This looks awesome. Once you're back in down dog, it's just another opportunity to tune back into your breath. Another opportunity to thank yourself for giving yourself this gift. Because this is nothing short of a gift. 2 more breaths before moving on. You join us when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing free. Good. From here, inhale, look forward, strong in your arms. End of your exhale, walk or just lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Flat back as you breathe in. Good. Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. Root into your feet. Inhale, rise. Go Bills. All the way up to standing. Reach for the sky. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Take tree pose. Shift the weight into your left foot. Take your right foot above or below your left knee. And the toes can stay on the ground like a kickstand. But steady out your visual gaze. Steady out your breath. You can take your hands. They start at heart, but take them wherever you need. Breathe well. Good, everybody. 5, Congratulations. 4, 3, now just start to slide your hands back to heart center. 2, take your knee and just aim it, point it straight forward. Take an inhale here, slow. Exhale, extend your right leg straight back. So you're in airplane pose. Now you can keep your hands at heart, or you can extend them out to the sides. We're not going to be here too long. Just enough to find a little bit of stability. In fact, 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, option, inhale, reach your hands forward a little bit more, just an option. Exhale, low lunge, bend your left knee, step your right foot way back. Bring both hands to the ground. Good, y'all, and then stay high in the ball of your right foot. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Check 1, you want to steady out your visual gaze and come back to that breath, steady that out. Check 2, then balance, stability, alignment. Check 3, enhancement, refinement, but we're going to move on. Take an inhale, reach high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center and rotate to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee. Now, if you find your thumbs are way up here by your shoulder, right, you might be collapsing your torso down, so lift your torso up. Let your heart find your thumbs. Y'all breathing? You could always drop that back knee to the ground, right? You could always separate your hands or take a bind. We're going 4 more breaths here. Okay, the inhale, we look for length from heel to head. Exhale, we use our strength and peel open. Last 3, breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale it out. 1 more breath, y'all. Inhale. Oh. Exhale, release to low lunge. You can pick your back knee up. Inhale, look up a little bit, breathe in here. Go ahead, exhale, walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Maybe grab your ankles, the outsides of your feet. Look up a little bit, breathe in. Exhale, fold down deep. Pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. Breathe, breathe, breathe. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, just walk back to low lunge, top of your mat. Go ahead and drop your back right knee to the ground. Go on, go ahead, go ahead. Take your left leg, extend it straight back behind you. Take your right arm, extend it straight out from in front of you. That quote was from Welcome Back, Kotter. If any of you remember who and what that is. Anybody? Anybody? Yeah, there's a few. Now, steady out your gaze. Again, drishti. Breath is deep. Firm up around your middle so your belly's not spilling out. Press into your left hand, right? That arm is strong. Right arm, left leg lifts up higher, inhale. Stretch them longer on the exhale. Good, now option to stay here, which is spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction, or bend your back left knee, reach back with your right hand. Clasp on the outside, the knife edge if you can. Start to kick that leg up and back and make it sweet. How's that breath, everybody? 2 more here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Release the foot. Extend your limbs long. Lift everything up a little bit higher. Nice, everybody. Exhale. Set everything down. Inhale. Straighten your legs back to plank pose. High push-up position. Zip your legs up. Squeeze them. Ground into your right hand. Inhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Lift both of your hips, y'all. If you need to drop the knee down, that's cool. Soften your face. Breath is flowing. Maybe left leg up, maybe not so much, huh? Left hand towards the ocean. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit longer. Plank pose, high push-up. Take it to the other side, y'all. Other side, y'all. Oh, just a gingerly little Sunday morning flow, everybody. Something to smooth out the rough edges, something to hit the reset button, something to lessen our stress response, which is really important. Maybe right leg up, right hand towards the ocean, 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit longer. Good, exhale, release, move through your flow. I'll meet you right back and down dogger. You breathing? The quality of your breath is reflective of the quality of our mind, and we want it just soothed and meditated. Inhale, look forward, strong in your arms. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Good, exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Inhale, rise to standing, come up and stretch up high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Shift the weight into your right leg. Tree pose, pick your left foot up. Find where you need to be. Then slowly slide your hands back to heart center. Take your left knee, aim it straight forward. Good, slow motion from your core, inhale. Extend your left leg straight back behind you. Now you can keep your hands at heart. You can open them up to the sides. Drive into your right heel. Squeeze your quadricep. Squeeze your shoulder blades to broaden across your heart. Last 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale, last inhale, option to reach your hands forward, a little bit more space, just an option. And then slow motion, arrive down in low lunge. Bend your right knee, step your left foot way back, high in the ball of the left foot you are. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Breathe. Make sure you're balanced, you're stable. Reach for the sky, inhale. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Rotate to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Pop, whoa, easy back there. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. I always call it the Swiss Army knife of yoga postures. You know, you got balance, strength, endurance, and internal detoxification, spinal vitality, and all kinds of other shit going on here. Okay? Breathe deep. Last 3 breaths. You're doing amazing. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale, we find that length. Heel and head pull away from each other. Exhale, we use leverage. We use strength. 1 more breath. This is it. Inhale. Good. Exhale, release down to low lunge. Inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Take a different version. Whether it's interlacing your fingers behind your back, a little bit of a twist, just something a little bit different from what you did the last time around. And breathe, besides the breathing. Breathing still deep and free. Good, everybody. Release your hands to the ground. Heel till your feet in just about 6 inches closer to each other. And don't move yet, but just angle your heels in and your toes out slightly. And then just bend your knees to 90 degrees. So your back is parallel to the ground. Back is parallel to the ground. Oh. Now take your arms and open them out like airplane wings. Palm is facing down. Good. You can even just sink your torso down in between your thighs a little bit more. Knees are bending deeply. Good. Now, see if you can stay this low, but come high up on the balls of your feet. For 5. Good. 4. Amazing job, everybody. 3. If you were to ask me what this yoga posture is called, last 2, I would tell you I have no idea. And that's the truth. Take an inhale. Exhale, release, forward fold. But I feel like it worked a lot of different places in your body. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, but I still wasn't about to demonstrate it. Exhale, walk back to low lunge, top of your mat. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Take your right leg extended straight back behind you. Take your left arm extended straight out in front of you. Oh. Very nice. It was great success. Look down. Oh, I caught you. Firm up your belly. Press down your right hand. Arm and leg lift up higher. Stretch them long. Good. Option to stay here or bend your back right knee. Reach back, see if you can clasp the outside, thumb facing up. Kick that leg up and back, make it sweet. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Good. Gently release. Extend your limbs long. Lift everything up a little bit higher. Listen carefully. Just set your left hand down on your exhale. Curl your left toes under. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. 3-legged dog. Exhale. Sweep your right foot through for half pigeon pose. Oh, 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 oh. 55 minutes, y'all been waiting for this one. Okay? Keep your hips level. Take an inhale. And exhale, walk your hands out. Walk it out as you're ready. And if you want to stay upright, if that's enough, cool. Tell you what, since you've been waiting for 55 minutes for this one, I'm going to give you 3 whole minutes here. So we're really downshifting. We're shifting gears here. And that's when it becomes easy for your mind to wander and for you to check out. But I want you to get so much out of this practice, your time that you're spending here. You know, I want it to help create increase in some way in your life. So I'm going to remind you to just notice what you feel, where you feel it, and breathe deep. You still with me here? You still breathing? I know you're feeling something. We're almost there. I know it's really uncomfortable, everybody. You can thank me later. Time's up on this one, y'all. How about we meet back in down dogger? Oh, boy. Might be the sweetest down dog you ever did, huh? Get some blood flow back into that left leg. Open the floodgates, huh? And then we switch it up. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through. Take it across. Keep your hips level. And when you're ready, you just walk it on out, y'all. Walk it out. No, I was gonna, no. So just a really nice little practice. We got moving, shook everything up within our body, touched everything, and now we spend a little time getting a little deeper. Stretching past the muscle into the fascia, the interconnective tissue that surrounds muscles, tendon, tissues, organ. It surrounds every individual cell of your body. It's what connects everything. Breathe deep. And just notice what you feel. You feel sensation subside, and then all of a sudden you go deeper, and there it is again. You found another edge. In the same process. Breathe deep, that subsides, we go deeper safely. Not forcing, not rushing. We're just about there, y'all. Just about there. Last down dog of our day. I'll meet you back there, huh? Shake it out. Walk it out. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'll meet you back in down dogger when you're ready. In this down dog, you can just drop your head down, close your eyes, and feel it for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, look forward, strong arms. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet all the way through to seated. Here, you got your choice. Either separate your legs as far apart as you can or keep them together. Okay, now legs separated, you're gonna have to stagger yourself. This is gonna get into your hamstrings, your inner thighs. Legs together, hamstrings, a little bit more into your lower and mid back. So you choose, okay? Either separate them, Upavishta Konasana, or keep them together, Paschimottanasana. Root down, inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold down deep. There's some of us that are like in between. I would suggest doing one or the other. Let your head drop down. 3 minutes. Breathe well. You can let your back round. If there's a lot of space, right? A lot of us, there's a lot of space between our belly and our thighs. Bend your knees a little bit. You can bend them a lot. And when you get anxious, when you get bored, that means you got to breathe slower. You got to slow your mind down. It wants to race. Right? Even this class, up until these last postures, has been moving. We've had some static pause holds and stuff like that, of course, but it's been moving. That constant moving can almost like make things really easy. It almost feeds into the busyness of your mind. But the intention of the practice is to slow our mind down. It's not always easy. But anything worthwhile isn't going to be easy. You got to show up. You got to do the work. And I commend you for doing that here today. Breathe. About halfway there, y'all. I know you're starting to feel it. Bend your knees, brother. Bend your knees a little bit, brother. Last 30 seconds here, y'all. Woo, doggy. Come all the way back up. Legs together in front of you. Ah. Roll it on back, y'all. Roll it on back, y'all. Oh. Yeah, huh? Once you get there, I know you're feeling it. Just see if you can easily roll over onto your belly. Sphinx pose, up on your forearms. It's meant to be gentle. You can say hi to this gentleman right here who's... That's me. I meant to... And if you want, you could just pull back a little bit, and that'll make it a little bit more intense. Keep your neck neutral. Take about 3 more deep breaths, y'all. Now, take some deep breaths, but then take about 4 head and neck rolls one way and 4 head and neck rolls the other way. So up on your forearm, if you can, you're like here. There we go. Yeah, like a sphinx. Oh, shit. Once you're all good with that, we're back on our backs, taking Happy Baby. Happy Baby pose, y'all. Spinal twist of your choosing. Twist it evenly, both sides. Once you're good, you're back to center, pulling both knees in. And then let your legs fall comfortably out in front of you. Let your toes fall open and your palms be face up along your side body. Just get comfortable. Lay back, close your eyes. Exhale everything out. Through your nose, we'll inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then hold full for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One more round, y'all. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Just one cleansing breath, everybody. Inhale through your nose. And through your mouth, exhale. Let your breath be natural. The ancient masters have taught us that if we can control our breath, we can control our mind. We've been controlling our breath for 75 minutes now with the simple intention of returning to our natural state. We walk around all day in this fight or flight, this beta level of mind. This practice helps return us to a deeper level of mind, an alpha level of mind, and a healthier state, a rest and digest state. So just notice how you feel, your state of being. And for a couple minutes, allow yourself to bask in that. Shavasana. See if you can just sense the space all around you. Feel the ocean breeze or the sun upon your skin. You can just start to breathe in lightly. If there's a little bit of movement that comes natural to you, you can certainly take that. See if you can keep your eyes closed. With eyes closed, if you choose to, not a requirement. And no stress on our body. If you'd like to, just make your way up to seated. Notice how you feel. A little bit more balanced. A little bit closer to our natural state. And it's because of you that you feel this way. Because you decided to show up. I encourage you to keep showing up. And keep thanking yourself every time you do, everybody. I thank you as well for showing up here today. Seriously, thank you. And I love being able to do what I do, so thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for your donations and your generosity there. It's been my mission to share the practice, as most of you know, to make it accessible. Right? In a studio, this costs you $25, $30. So I just thank you for honoring that donation-based system. Thank you for honoring that system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. When you're in this space of balance and peace, and I'm in this space, we are connected and one. Namaste.